I hope, but I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
Let's hope. Let's see if they can get first blood at least to start it off.
First blood, it's going to be theirs.
And they'll give it to Bacaz. All right. Oh, I mean, I'm definitely a bit concerned for them going into the whole aspect of the game. I'm glad Kezu brought up at the end. Okay.
Some sort of in-joke, I guess. I don't know. They did it last game as well.
Oh, yeah?
They typed something similar to Liquid in the beginning of game 1.
I'm glad that Kezu brought it up.
Thing. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know, Ramon.
Should have seen that coming.
Sure. Anyway. Kezu brought up at the end the Chakra Pango. It's one of my favorite actual combos. You Chakra Pango, you just swashbuckles, and we've seen what these Pangos can do if they get a good start. If they get buffed up. But EG, I mean, they've gone for, I mean, the Storm versus Pango matchup, it's good, right? We've seen now time and time again, you're able to dominate the lane. But the mid game, it can be pretty difficult with Fusel and whatnot. Let's see if EG can get themselves off the early game. Set themselves up to fight. They have Fiend's Grip and stuff too, it's just they have the ways to cancel it. There's Clockwork, there's Disruptor. So this Pango, he should be able to always freely roll it.
And looks like we're not going to see anything crazy with the lane setups this time from both teams.
No, standard lanes. I don't think we'll see any type of swap arounds happening here either. And so I imagine they picked this not only because, like the panel was saying, not just because of the Chakra stuff, but like maybe even just a Vessel if he wants to go down that Rat Hole auras. And yeah, let's see what Chris we get, right? That was the big thing they were saying. Is it going to be Chris Lux, Chris Mile? Which one's it going to be?
Should be a good matchup for him in the mid.
Should be.
So have a pretty good time there. And, yeah, in terms of catch for him, yeah, it could be fairly slippery this game.
Could be slippery. Disruptor can be very annoying. They do have a couple forms of silences, so if he's not careful, he will just see how all these things just do go down.
And how is this safe lane for Cars this game? Does it sort of remain okay, or does it get to a point where Zai and Boxy are able to kind of blast him out of the lane with a magical harassment?
They can probably just blast him out. Yeah, he has Dagger to be able to get out of cogs and stuff at times, but yeah, it's overwhelming damage. And BAne definitely has a difficulty versus the Clockwork. Matthew
looking pretty dead here. He's caught in the combo. The setup's there for the Blood Bright.
Disruptor pretty much just doesn't lose lanes. Let's see what Boxy looks to do also. We've seen like the 4 positions just be unbelievably active. Just looking to set up kills really early on. And, I mean, it looks like they're trying for it again. Chris. Getting it away.
Nisha. And by the time Boxy gets it, excellent body blocks. Panda will TP over, but nothing he can offer up to help out Chris there. Body blocks too strong from Nisha.
Boxy's done this a lot now lately, right? And we're seeing him do it so much. Oh, did he get glimpsed back to base? It looks like he did, Matthew. Yup. Thank you, Viva. He had to smoke and run back just so he can help out Whisper more. Whisper's still holding his own, though. I mean, it should be a pretty good lane for him. They can't really build through that profit unless he's like super out of position until later levels come out. But Matthew definitely needed up here. Bacaz getting first blood. I was wondering to see what he was going to use that gold for. It's just going to be standard stuff. He's just going to go treads. I thought maybe he'd buy some like extra form of regen, just be able to stand down here versus the Coddle. But he's last hitting very nicely here, 13-5. He's got pretty much everything under the tower too, so he should get almost all of them here. And Boxy's going to pull wave. Going to be some denied. He's going to push forward now. I think that was Boxy's decision to help outside when it was under tower.
Look to set up on top lane soon, I feel. Matthew. Nice. Get on top of Instania. Spectre will be there. Instania. It's going to be okay. Yeah.
Now they're on it, though.
Actually, he's back up.
He did.
See, with a rebound, they'll punish that. Instania stepping back into a bit of a dangerous spot, and he'll pay with his life.
They have good kill threat up here. Whisper. Earn is picked up. Also, I really like this pick up here from him. He's got the charges already. This could be the difference. This could allow them to maybe even go for a kill onto Mika. Mika plays a little bit aggressive. That though, Nisha. He'll get the bottle filled up. And now Chris could be in trouble himself. Again.
Caught him in the field.
Oh no.
He's going down again.
Oh no. Never something you want to have happen. Mickey though, can they get him? Not quite.
Has got the Crypt Swarm.
Are scanning.
Line it up. Whoop, whoop.
Whoa.
Earn. Matthew, can he
Radiant's
get
middle
him?
tower is under attack.
Aaron might just finish him. Yep. Okay, so at least they punished the rotation from the Disruptor. And he's gonna miss a lot of creeps too on Mickey. Nicely done there from EG.
They're gonna set up onto Panda, return with a Nightmare. Foxy trying to stay on top of the battery itself, but Pakaz is there. I'm gonna tank a fair few of the instances. Panda's fine.
Radiant's turret.
We'll lose the courier though.
Doing much better in the laning phase. The big concern really is just that Chris is getting slowed down a lot. Those 2 kills, they really do matter. Keza was saying on panel, right? It's like, you know, you might do amazing in these matchups. So he was talking more about like the death prophet from earlier as Matthew will go down. It's just this Pango is just such an insane hero. And it just feels like even when he's addressed, he has good games. I like what Shopify did though. The Puck, the Earth Spirit, it seemed like a really good answer to disrupt that Pango, but this game, yeah, he's just only really playing this versus Fiend's Grip. Death Prophet Exorcism and stuff later on, but he looks set up for
Radiant's
success.
bottom tower is under attack.
See?
Being quite a nuisance down on this bottom lane.
They're rotating a lot of heroes, though. They might be able to punish Liquid here.
Ooh, good dodge there with the Nightmare. Well, they still get hit, but won't be enough to kill him. And we'll be able to kill Zyda. I mean, Zionbok, they were going pretty deep in that kill. And they don't get it, and they only end up losing themselves their own life there. Zy goes down.
They're punishing this nicely. Stupendous! And they get Boxy as well. Let me try. Gets him under the tower again, but Nisha's here.
Yeah, and so is Insania. Want the 2 of them over. TPs are going to be coming in from EG. Matthew is going to be focused by Nisha. Chris is able to zip forward, take out Boxy. And he's going to see if he can maybe get some more out of this. Tries to get the illusion room, but Insania's quick with the deny. So Chris won't be able to get the real fuel from that.
They're farming beautifully in their lanes, though. This guy's in front of Chris.
Mickey's getting bullied top.
Hey, they'll save Chris. Beautiful. Okay. We actually get a game on our hands.
I mean, yeah, this is looking so much better from EG here in this game too so far.
And Matthew, he makes a stroll through the enemy jungle too. He'll scout out the stacks because Disruptor, Insania tends to always do those. He might punish Matthew now, though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Attempt there to throw Boxy up to the high ground away from him.
Nice try.
Not gonna work.
Whisper. Mickey is in trouble. He needs help.
And Whisper, he's just gonna opt to TP away. Doesn't want to mess around with TPs coming in from Liquid.
And he's using an efficient TP too. He doesn't go all the way back to base. He's looking to stick around. Boxy might be able to find him. Just the haunt. They're jumping the Coddle bottom.
Radiant's
And they'll find him.
Chris doing it now on a killing spree as the storm on top. Fuse him with the rebound. Dispose as well. They'll look to chase Mickey down. And then they're going to have him. Oh, Nisha. Nisha's ready to save him. Comes in with a swashbuckle. It's going to be Whisper now that's potentially in trouble. Good angle here from Nisha. He's able to get the bounce across again off that pillar. And they'll punish Whisper for that dive. As Mickey, he's able to live this time. Good save from Nisha.
Perfect timing from Nisha. I didn't see if he bottled. Maybe he did, but I didn't actually get to see it. Either way, comes in at the perfect possible time to save Mickey. Because he's having the dream start. Top net worth. The Storm also doing a good job, even though he was killed a few times in the lane. And they'll find a regen rune also for Chris. This is nice.
Dire are scanning.
See where he wants to go next, Chris.
Just farm for a little bit here. Finish up the stack, but they do want to pull him around. He always has the kill threat out to Zai. He's being efficient. Nisha also just farming it up. He's farming the stacks that were prepared for him from earlier. And Insania is going to sap some XP to get that 6 really early. I mean, Insania is very high level also, similar to what we saw last game. Definitely an important game to have this Disruptor 6 early versus the Storm, since he's probably the best form of catch versus him early.
They need that. Chris.
He's big.
Yeah, he's having a good start now. Picking up the kills. Good farm. Him and Pakaz leading the way right now.
Yeah, Pakaz, the max dispersion build. The lane that he was given in the first blood that he was given. It's really nice. He has over 6 last hits a minute on the Spectre. They go for Mickey here. They're starting to make rotations. It's spotted by the ward, though, so they know that Chris Luck's rotating up here.
Do they sort of just avoid this, or do they bring back up?
Is Nisha... I mean, Nisha's healed up. He's got Rolling Thunder. Could potentially look to set up here. Rupture is ready for Mickey. Yeah, he's all the moves, so he's already here. Insania is all... This could catch him off guard. The Disruptor 6 already.
This is him. Immediate reaction there from Insania. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. They'll trap the Storm. They'll try and give us some time over the defensive nightmare, but he's glimpsed back. They don't have enough duration with the Static Storm to completely control him, but it doesn't matter. Nisha still finds him with the Rolling Thunder. As Chris was not quite able to break far enough away, he'll go down. Same to be said here for Whisper, as Nisha takes out the two of them, and they may even get more. They're chasing out Panda down the lane. They'll take down a fourth out of that fight.
My God. I mean, the supports are so high level. Boxy was 6 also. Both supports 6 as the play is happening. Disruptor and Nisha, they're both just perfectly set up for it, and now he's going to get an Arcane Rune. Diffusal Blade, it's soon on the horizon. Even though that Storm, he's farming well, they're just prepared for him. It was instant.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Chris saying something immediately as soon as that Static Storm comes out, absolutely caught him by surprise, and then just gets tripped up here, tries to play too small with the zips and ends up dying still with 500 mana. Back in action though, Chris back to picking up kills, catching side bottom.
I mean, good stuff at least to be able to get these kills. I mean, those type of situations when they happen in any games, really, it's just like, what? Why is the support 6 pre-10 minutes? It's like 9 something. Quite a big expenditure of mana, though, from Chris. Mid, Boxy. Blood, Matthew. Can't get away. That's pretty much the Diffusal Blade finished up now for Nisha. Incredibly good item versus Storm Spirit, of course. And they've already, I mean, they've really shut down Whisper so much. Even though he had that great start because Mick is left alone, they've punished his exorcisms very effectively from these Nisha rotations.
Yeah, they're keeping that tower alive, Tom. Still standing there at tier 1.
Rupture constantly online. Mika, his farm is good.
They're going straight for him again.
Sure are. And the Storm is low. They see Chris Luck. They see Chris Smiles super low HP. They know he can't help. Prepping for the dive, perhaps.
They know he's around here somewhere.
Diffusal is coming on the courier. They're not going to wait for it.
They just go straight in. Rupture, Rolling Thunder, nothing to be done here for poor old Whisper. A couple of Typhons will buy him some time. You're not surviving through this. Liquid, they get the kill.
Yeah, and now the Diffusal comes, so they didn't even need it for the damage. And Mika, he's got Maelstrom. Everything, again, looking incredible for them. Kaz is still farming, but it is a Spectre, so difficult for you to really get involved too much until you've got your item timings.
He's sort of the Manta and then the Axe. And then he's going to be feeling comfortable jumping around.
And, I mean, it's 12 minutes in. We still haven't seen Nisha pair up with the Coddle, the Chakra, the Pango. It's one of the more broken combos. Yeah, because he's leaving bottom lane. 3K lead already for Liquid.
Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures
They're just hunting.
are fortified.
I mean, Boxy Invis, he's looking for the next person.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Got Whisper and Chris, they're taking the tier 1 top.
Found Matthew.
Under attack. Dire's top
Pretty much
tower.
almost solo kill. Nisha might scare the last hit. Thank you.
Starting to add up now. 3K lead for Liquid.
7 to 14. I mean, it's looking a little similar to last time with the amount of pressure they're applying.
I mean, the first sort of 10 minutes or so, it looked pretty decent for EG. They were keeping up. These last few moments, though, Liquid starting to set themselves ahead.
They're punishing the greed of the Spectre. He can't really turn up, he'll just die. And yeah, tier 1 in the mid lane of fall, the most important tower, and they're just going in.
Yeah, Foxy. Straight up the high ground. Swashbuckle from Nisha tears through him, and there you go.
The double.
Buffs him up, and immediately pretty much has a second Swashbuckle to play with.
Okay, yeah, no, just blows people up in a second there.
Hey, there we go, though. Records being set here for Cars. 5 seconds faster than patch passes, and that's an impressive one. That's out of 337 matches. So well played to Picard. We'll see if it's going to be enough to allow him to carry this game. Over in the mid. Static Storm dropped here as it traps Matthew. Dead again. He needs to try and roll in for more. Chris is going to zip towards the back line. Did he gets straight on top of Instania, though. Use the horn as well to jump in for Cars. Ready to get involved. The buyback to come out now from Instania. Love right laid down. He's starting to back off for Cars. He's running low on the mana. He's going to offer the DP out. Have they got anything to stop it? They do. The battery assault is there from Boxy. Puts the stop to Fakaz's TP, as they'll be able to chase down the Spectre as well. Fakaz, he's running out of options, running out of places to run. Also Chris, he's also pretty low mana. They're backing on towards Mickey, but Mickey's able to put the stick. He's still alive, finally falls, but the blood right was laid down. Nisha and Boxy, they're going to look to be the ones cleaning up on this fight. Another swashbuckle, another kill for Nisha.
Oh my god, I want to see these damage numbers from the Pango. I mean, look at this. 4,800 damage at 14 minutes, Owen. This is one of the highest damage zones I think I've seen in a game from both sides. Like, even the Storm, he topped off. Chris gets some big cleanup kills, but Liquid's still very happy with the way that went down. Nisha level 13. Pango. He almost has Basher.
Oh my goodness.
He's so far. They've got the Greaves also in these fights too to be able to punch back. Some good kills though, I would say. You know, some good stuff.
The Cars was able to kind of live for quite a while here, making them spend a lot of time trying to take him out.
Yeah, they do end up finishing Mickey, which is a big one. It looked like for a second he might actually survive, but they do get that finish up. And it does require buyback from Insania, so. But my god, yeah, Nisha. These Pangos are just 8-0 and 8. They just do this every game.
And they charge it straight. Whisper. They're ready to go beyond the tier 2. They're going to push back, and he just gets blown up. Godlike. Anisha.
Oh, yeah, this combo. I honestly have Misty and Coddle, Chakra with some of these heroes. Ember Spirit, of course, one of the most popular for a very long time, but now the Pango's just like the best hero in the game.
I mean, well, that's the thing, right? I feel like other teams are going to be watching this and going, well, if Pango's pretty busted in the right set of hands, let's add the coal to it like Liquid is, because this just takes it to another level.
Because they get a glimpse. Gets himself out. I'll push right back in.
Not back in there, side with the control. Blasting back into the Static Storm. It's getting rough now. It's speeding up super fast. Nisha beyond godlike. 10k net worth for 16 minutes in.
But they're already swinging for more kills. It's like the second anyone shows themselves under one of these wards, they just get ran at. Liquid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's just insane stuff that they're able to do today. Pango, he's going to hit even faster timings than last game. 10,000 net worth at 16 minutes. 1630, we'll say. They just can't get any momentum on their side on EG whatsoever.
Boxy's nearly got Zags.
He sure does. He's almost same net worth as Whisper. Hunt is up. Can EG look to make any play here? It just feels difficult with the speed that Liquid's always... They're playing together constantly, so it's tough for them to really find anyone. Panda, he's found. He's dead.
Matthew, he's going to try and fight this.
He needs his buddies, though.
And they're going in as well to the back lines with the Storm and the Spectre. They're trying to focus Zai. Zai's able to get the heal off Chris. He'll jump forward once more to be able to take Zai down, but he's out of mana now, Chris. As he's going to get caught by the Thunder into the Blood Bright.
They want more. Glimpse is up. He gets the silence. Can he hide? He's speedy. He's able to get away. But this is their haunt play.
Has been killed.
They use haunt. They use, like, I mean, majority of stuff, sure, they don't use DPO, but there's no situation to, and they only really get the Coddle there. Kaz loses Courier. He's got to hide. They know he's down here. But he will be able to get away.
Close though. Nearly getting vision there for the setup.
Foxy has Ags. It's already finished. Insane timing for him.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the faster ones, right?
He's 7-1 and 15, Owen. Like, he is literally just running around everywhere, just getting kills constantly. And now the triple rocket's ready. They're just going to go and Roche.
What are you going to do about this if you're EG? You haven't got Horn. You're not ready to go again. And indeed, yeah, absolutely way faster than the average with the speed that he's able to get it. And of course, prioritizing as early as he has in the build-it boxing.
He's just building auras. So he's gonna be able to have a pipe soon too, so the damage that he might not even, the Storm might not even be able to kill this Coddle almost anymore if he full commits. Nisha level 15, halfway to Aghanims. Hey, this is nuts. Liquid too good today. EG. What can they do?
I mean, honestly, even though this game had kind of the closest start, Liquid might even be able to shut this one down quicker than game one. Game one was able to still last 33 minutes.
Whisper. Spotted.
So if there's anything Panda can do, I don't think so. Panda's just got to hope for himself that they won't find him, and he'll be able to live at least.
He can't even cast Fiend's Grip this game. It's like they picked this BAne in order to try to deal with Pango, and he can't use it. He got completely countered versus Disruptor, Clockwork. There's just no pace for him to either. Mickey, BKB.
Dire's middle
See?
is under
The
attack.
mark there.
And like, Mickey is carrying the Brigand's Blade instead of the Pango. Excuse me, Mickey.
It's a report. What's Nisha settled with?
He's just got the plants, you know.
All right.
As they said on panel, there's one at every tier.
Is under attack.
Cricket's, of course, OP as Panda.
The bash.
Oh, it's painful. All right, BKB, he's up for the storm.
There's still this bash.
Radiant's
The rupture. There's other things that he's got to be prepared to deal with.
And his targets, it's just difficult. Like, he has to commit his entire mana pool to kill Zai. The Greaves, the pipe about to be finished. He's just tanky. Whisper, can he get away? Rockets.
Liquid's closing in on him.
Honestly, the Rockets are killing him.
And the hook shot's there. Foxy's in. Whisper's got the heals. Enough to buy him some time. Nisha. He's ready to finish him.
Now's the time all warmed up.
Maybe Pango might just become a... I mean, it's quickly becoming first 2 hero. Bloodseekers. This is why they went for that Bloodseeker pick, because they're like, oh, okay, you didn't take Bloodseeker in third. You took BAne instead.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Free game for Nisha. Completely free. Sai might be 0-6, but he's always the one more than happy to take the back foot.
Full lags.
Oh, they're hunting already. Because, Chris, he's gonna try to start something.
He's gonna try. And at least force out the BKB there from Mickey.
He's lucky to get out. That hook shot would have actually probably killed him if it did connect. They would have been able to follow up on it.
Full Miona on Mickey. There's a DD rune in the river.
They're not even giving them chances to use like the haunt play to be able to pick off heroes. They're together every time here.
Incoming!
And he's just dying to rockets. Chakra rockets.
Rockets, yeah. The ghost around from Whisper, but he's going to get glimpsed away from this. They're trying to at least bring down this Clockwork. Everything being focused on a Foxy, but he's still alive.
Oh my goodness.
He
Okay.
finally dies. But Whisper's just dying here through the exorcism.
And Chris.
They're going to be able to look to chase him. He's going to try for the BKB and the zip.
Mickey wants to-
How does he want to dive?
Oh, he does.
I think he does.
Ooh.
Ooh, dodges the silence, but he's now out of mana.
But Mickey-
Matthew is here, though. So that will stop Mickey from continuing the dive. Nisha, on the other hand, I'll also hold back. Even though he has got the Aegis, so Nisha can kind of get away with it. Still got the Aegis here for a minute and a half. But they won't go too crazy.
Nice little play there from
is under attack.
Mr. Chris Luck. He's able to at least survive.
Is under attack.
The overwhelming pressure still there, and because it's like, yeah, he's farming, getting toward his timings, but is this Aghanim's even really going to do much of anything? With the way Liquid's playing, it doesn't feel like any Chris.
He's back here and he's very low on mana.
They're going to dive. Oh. They know.
They know he's in it.
The Rockets.
There's no hiding.
How do you hide? The Rockets, they see you every time. And they see Pakaz now under the ward.
Radiant's bottom tower
Foxy wants
is
him.
under attack.
He needs a backup, though.
Right, TPing over.
Dire's structures.
See if Pakaz is able to make his way out of here. Got the vision for the glimpse.
He doesn't get the man to dodge.
They've trapped him.
Well then, there's
He'll be able to
no hope.
He was able to spend up and get his axe before he dies.
Silver lining. It's devastating. They just can't get outside.
How quickly is Nisha getting these items?
It's just too
He gets
fast.
like a bash and then it's like bam, he's instantly got an Aghanim's now. It's like he's instantly got a bling dagger.
Level
It's
18.
not stop for him.
Nope.
I mean, 15,500 net worth. Whisper in the mid. And we'll save him a little bit.
Here comes Nisha, though.
And he's heading out with the TP and he'll
Ooh, no bash.
get away.
They're trapped in their base now at this point, though. Liquid, they have full control of vision, full control of map. Just cruising today. She said they hit their weedies. Everybody playing super well. And Chris, Jesus, almost died.
Oh, careful there.
That's the haunt. Can they punish at all?
Matthew's dead.
No, they cannot.
Both supports will be dead.
24 minutes. Whisper also. Okay, he'll get away.
Still holding off on the dives. Liquid.
I mean, will he get away?
I think they can dive if they want to.
Thinking about it.
He's going in, Nisha. He's in on a Whisper. The buyback will come out. See if they can turn this around. They catch on Zai, and Whisper's still alive.
They've got the sleep also on Nisha. Can they get him?
Oh, because find him here in the trees. Throws out the dagger. They got him. The Fiend script's there.
There we go.
All right. Well, there you go. You know that when ODPixel says it's a good idea to dive, it probably is. Liquid's just made that mistake. They've just lost 4 heroes. And they just fed a Spectre a triple kill.
And now just a triple kill, a godlike streak.
Oh no! Alrighty.
Okay, maybe.
See, this is why diving is fun.
It makes the
It
game.
leads, suddenly a guaranteed win becomes not necessarily as guaranteed as it was. It makes things a bit more exciting.
They get punished. All right, Liquid, definitely over-feeling themselves there. Diving into the base. And do thankfully get punished. And it's literally the best hero that can get them. Let's see if Bakaz can do anything with it, though, right? He's got his timings on Manta and stuff. He's got 3K gold. Let's see.
This is the kind of hero you don't want to dive against. See, get a triple kill. End all these godlike streaks, get a load of money.
Oh,
it gets a bit spooky.
He shows under that top ward that killed him before. He get away. Can he Manta dodge? No, not again.
He's got any backup, he hasn't. He's gone. He does still have his buyback though, because
Foxy secures the kill. Running at more heroes. Back to business. They're like, okay, maybe we shouldn't go for the dive plays. And can he even get away? No, he cannot. Small bump in the road. Lincoln's time. Mickey is going to buy one. Nisha also, just to be able to deal with the Vortex and the Fiend's Grip, the only two things that they really need to worry about. They'll catch Mickey. Chris is trying. But it's just a slight poke.
Brayard's got him now with this Lincoln's on top of the BKB.
Liquid today is just about fun. It's not just fun, it's, obviously complete dominance, but they are having a lot of fun. As you saw, the cameras constantly, they're just smiling, diving. And I like to see Coddle, the chakras. It's not just about the Pango. It's the clockwork, the Aghanim's clockwork timing.
We've had a lot of rockets. There's been a lot of rockets this game coming out from Boxy.
Could we get a
lot of damage and a lot of information, a lot of vision.
I was about to say, could we get a damage check on heroes? I know Nisha's probably at the top, but I'm sure Boxy's pretty close if we do have that.
He is.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
20k damage. Thanks to those rockets. Yep.
Just pumping both of them up. Neutral item time. 27 minutes. Quick and H on for Nisha. Kaz going for Orchid. Secondary form to be able to stop and prevent this Pango from just going absolutely bonkers. They're just getting watched though. Moxie's just literally giving full vision. Moxie's in.
He's ready to dive. See if the rest of Liquid want to follow suit. Catch on to Matthew. Definitely seem to be a bit more reserved this time round, Liquid.
Chris. Get away. Just too much healing, too much sustain. Chris doesn't have the damage. Roche, 1 more minute.
They'll happily wait out that Liquid sort of position. Picazo's got his next item, the Orchid. So adding to this sort of pick-off potential with the Ags.
They're going to go for something here. They get the scan on the Roche. It's not up, though. They're probably expecting that Liquid is doing it.
See if they can jump. Chris.
Feels like he has to jump in. Level 18 on him. Just that they have no. The problem is that the Storm and Spectre, because they're so behind, they don't have the damage to burst most of these heroes. And if they do, they're gonna have to commit everything just to kill one of them. And that's where Liquid heroes are just gonna wipe them out. Because Whisper, he's 3 and 7. Now on the bait.
And then they turn it. They get the opening up to Chris. He gets controlled by the cogs. He's gonna die for that. Gone for a minute. BKB is popped by Mickey. They're in onto Panda. Whisper will put the BKB in the Ghost. But it's 3 versus 5 here. Mickey cleaning up Matthew. Double kill for him. As Whisper, his BKB comes to an end. And so, as well, will his life. 4 dead on EG. Nobody going down on Liquid.
The bait. Pesky little Nisha with the illusion rune.
Radiant's middle
Just
tower
dies from 100 to 0 in one, like, just a small amount of stuns. That Liquid just on fire today. 40 to 17. Methodical, but incredibly aggressive. Except for the one dive. That was aggressive, but
Dire's
methodical.
bottom tower is under attack.
They ended the last game, right? It was 40 kills, I believe.
Let's have a look. It's indeed 40 against 9.
Keeping that similar pacing. And a Roshan. Nisha gets a free start again, and now he's got Lincoln's on top of Mickey's. God, this is outrageous.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
I don't think I've seen...
Is that Shard?
Yeah, they'll look at it. They forgot. I think it was the second one, maybe.
They remembered.
Yeah. I think this is the roughest I've seen Panda and Matthew have of games. Matthew's 0-12, Panda's 0-9. They literally can't do anything. I mean, they're just answered by Liquid.
It's been a rough one.
Sure has been. Liquid gonna have any fun here? I mean, they had the one set of fun, but it looks like it's just straight back to business with the next few items that they're picking up. Insania even looks like he's soon gonna have boots of the bearing. Well,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
they're getting spotted. They can't even hide in trees. The artillery. That was the arcane rune, so even more rockets. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
How long till Horn?
7 seconds.
All right.
Can they kill anybody with it though? How long till Chris can't? They can't farm items. They can't get outside.
The whole map is being completely controlled by Liquid.
No real timings that EG's got anymore at this point. They're just way too far behind. Trapped in the base, Liquid making him suffer. Octarine almost finished for Psy. They're cleaning up their act. They don't want that, Liquid specialty to come out where they feed and lose the game. The old Liquid specialty.
There was, a little taster of that.
A little
the dive earlier on.
It's still in their blood,
I mean, vintage Liquid. It's not something that we see from them really at all nowadays. The games are too clean.
He'll get away. Only just.
Oh, cars. I'm trying to jump in on this. We'll immediately get glimpse back.
Bash is finished, but still, just no damage. Just too much heals.
Yeah, I mean,
It's so risky.
Yeah, Nisha fishing for the bashes there when Chris does that.
He's gonna quickly surpass, if not already, on that damage on. I think he's just constantly landing rockets on it. There's no fights really happening for Nisha to hit targets. It's just rockets pushing them back. He's almost there.
It's getting close.
He's almost there.
Are scanning.
You can do it, Boxy. I believe in you. Nowhere to go. Kaz needs to have Matthew right next to him at all times, just in case to save him.
Liquid just focusing on bringing that top wave round, get the tier 2.
Oh god, Whisper. He stepped outside.
Jump forward onto Insania, but he's got to go, Scepter. Cars can't fully commit onto him. Boxy will finish off Panda. Nisha's in onto Whisper. Whisper will put the BKB. Chris is going to go straight for Insania. The Static Storm's laid down. We'll trap Chris for now, but his BKB is still at the ready. They'll pop it, jump straight towards Boxy, look for the Vortex drag back to keep him control, but Mickey's on top of him. The bashes from Nisha catch him. Chris is out. As Whisper, he'll try for a TP. He won't make it.
At least Picaz gets a couple kills. The supports are down.
Radiant's
Cores
top
don't care.
tower is under attack.
Bashes. The Bash Bros.
Radiant's top tower.
Nisha and Mickey.
Radiant's
They have got
top tower
buybacks.
is under attack.
That was a fair bit of their
Oh my.
by Panda.
Radiant's structures are fortified. Radiant's
Fortification and buybacks are there, but the BKBs were already used. Even if they come back into the fight, highly unlikely they can survive for more than a mere second or two.
Just can't kill these cores. And as said before, even if they do, they can only kill maybe one of them.
Radiant's top barracks
That's a big
are
maybe.
under attack. Radiant's top barracks
Like,
are fortified.
Top Rax is gone.
I guess you just kill the supports and you just be happy with that. You know you've lost the game. We'll just kill Insania a couple more times. 10 seconds till Aegis.
There goes Chris. Clear the wave.
After
It's just gone.
3 on Nisha now 2. These swashbuckles, they're every 5 seconds besides just the chakra. He's gonna die.
Get him.
He can't even move. They can't even step close.
2 rounds of the swashbuckle and the shield crash with the Agnem.
Middle barracks are under
And
attack.
that's Panda dead.
Rockets, illuminates, swashbuckles. Doesn't get to play. All right, Axe Storm.
All right.
5-man vortex. Let's go.
Here we go. He's in. He'll get 3 of them. See if it's enough. Static Storm's going to get laid down and trap the card. Going to try and get it on top of Insania. But Whisper's getting focused by Mickey, commits it on towards the death row with the BKB. Now turns his attention over towards Picard. Picard getting bashed and controlled by Mickey. It's the 3 of them dead. They're buying back, but there's no turn in this one around. Ultra kill for Mickey. This game, it's over.
It's been over. Liquid, no mercy. Honestly, they 1% of mercy, as we said. They still have a little bit of blood when they're diving tier 4s and stuff, but that's about it. This game, 52-19.